welcome back, everybody, to a younger view in sports. My name is James Irvin, and man, oh man, we got a lot to talk about. Kenny Golladay signing with the New York Giants, as you can tell. Juju Smith-Schuster signed, Philip Lindsay signing somewhere, Kyle Fuller gets signed somewhere. We had a lot to talk about and more. But of course, judging by the title and the thumbnail, the big one we're going to be talking about today is Kyle Fuller to the New York Giants. 4 years, $72 million deal. Thing with Kenny Golladay is, he's not much of a separator. He's not going to get you as much separation like Jalen Waddle would, like Darius Slayton good, one of the most underrated receivers in the league. Darius Slayton has a bright future. I think Kenny Golladay taking away coverage is going to only help Darius Slayton because he, very underrated receiver. He has the potential. I still like him. Great upside for Darius Slayton. But it's all on Daniel Jones right now, okay? With Kenny Golladay, he's not going to create much separation, but these guys going to go up and get it. They got John Ross, speed guy. Darius Slayton, guy who can create separation. Now you got Kenny Golladay, your big, deep threat receiver. In 2019, he was hurt last year, but in 2019, 65 receptions, 1,190 yards, and 11 touchdowns. Great thing right there for, this is Daniel Jones. Saquon Barkley, Evan Ingram, Kenny Golladay, Darius Slayton, John Ross. Offensive line still isn't that great, but it's all on Daniel Jones right now. Daniel Jones can't make this work. Daniel Jones is a bust. You missed on quarterback. You should be winning games, okay? This offense can win games. Defense, it surprised a lot of people last year. It surprised me. You can definitely win games. This Giants team, weak division, definitely got some contenders. With Washington, they got better. Maybe not quarterback, but they definitely got better on offense and defense. And Dallas getting Dak Prescott. Dallas should be the favorites to win that division. But hey, you never know. But moving on now, again, Kenny Golladay, it's all on Daniel Jones. That should be a good offense. Saquon Barkley can stay healthy. But moving on now, Juju Smith-Schuster stays with the Steelers. He signs a one-year deal, basically a franchise tag. Didn't get the deals he liked. He had other offers from the Chiefs, it looked like, but he chose to stay in Pittsburgh. That's great. Should have came to Green Bay, but we won't talk about it. Bills signed Jacob Hollister, tight end. He worked with Russell Wilson. We'll see if he can work with Josh Allen. He's more of a blocking tight end, but hey, he can catch passes, so I think that's a good move right there. Bears signed Desmond Trufant. They got rid of Kyle Fuller, who I also wanted to go to the Green Bay Packers, but the Green Bay Packers have zero money, so it's fine. But they replaced him with an even worse option in Desmond Trufant. Speaking of Kyle Fuller, he was on the market for 30 minutes and the Broncos got him. Broncos should have a really good corner group. They should not be going corner anymore. I get Pat Surtain, Caleb Farley, best corners in the class. They should not be going corner anymore. Corner is far. These one-year deals that they've got, these corners that they've gotten, that fixes their secondary problem so easily. There are so many other directions you can go in. Quarterback, if Drew Lock's not working, which it's not looking like he is. Another receiver maybe. An edge rusher, interior. Yeah, there's so many different ways. Corner should no longer be an issue for the Broncos. Now, one of my favorite moves all offseason, besides the Jonnu Smith one, I like that one a lot. I think it's going to be overshadowed by Hunter Henry. I think he's going to be a very productive tight end there of New England. The Eagles signed Anthony Harris, one of my favorite players, to a one-year, $5 million deal. Fixes your safety problem a little bit. Now, you need to go weapons for Jalen Hurts or whoever your quarterback is. Maybe you even draft a quarterback now. I love this move. I like Anthony Harris a lot. I hate that he has to play for the Minnesota Vikings. But I think the Eagles have signed Anthony Harris. I think that's a good contract for both sides. I think he's going to go out there, ball out, fix the Eagles' safety problem for a year. Maybe get a longer deal there in Philadelphia. I think he's going to be a great player in there for Philadelphia. Seahawks signed Chris Carson, 3 years, $24 million deal. I mean, when he got injured, their offense kind of shut down. He's a very key part of that Seattle offense. I think they got their guy back. There you go. There's your running back right there. Speaking of running backs, Texans signed Philip Lindsay to a one-year deal. So it's going to be him, Mark Ingram, and David Johnson. Again, I don't know what Philip Lindsay can do. I don't think Denver used him right at all. I think he had a great year, and then he kind of fell off a little bit. But if he can bounce back in Houston, more power to him. Again, nothing here is still made. The Houstons are signing. Texans are signing a lot of people. They also signed Jordan Jenkins, 2 years, $6 million deal. Again, he's an okay pass rusher. Again, none of these moves that they're making are making me yes, that will change the Texans franchise. They're signing a lot of people. They're getting people in. But I still don't think Deshaun Watson is staying. And we don't even know what's going on with Deshaun Watson right now. He's got a court case going on. I'm not going to bring it up. If he did do that thing, disgusting, terrible human being, does not serve play on a football field. But again, as I always say, innocent until proven guilty. There's no proof. There's just more cases coming out about it. If he is innocent, great. He deserves to get away from Houston. If he's guilty, he doesn't deserve to play for the Houston Texans. There's my opinion on it. That's all I'm saying about it. I'm not bringing that situation up again. Browns signed Malik Jackson to a 1-year contract, or a couple-year deal, I think. Don't have all the details about that contract, so I apologize about that. But, if got to get more pass rushers, all you have is Myles Garrett back there. See, the problem with the Browns is they have one piece on that team. They have Myles Garrett, great edge rusher. I think they're holding the line. Denzel Ward, great, good up-and-coming corner right there. They think that fixes the corner problem. It doesn't. You have nothing else. Besides that, I think Malik Jackson will help. Another great move right here. Cowboys signed Keanu Neal. Safety has been such a bad issue for them. Linebacker, again, you have Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith, but when they're hurt, you got nothing else. But I think safety. I think Keanu Neal, when healthy, is a great player. He was really good, really, really good. One of the best safeties in the league in 2016 when he was healthy and not getting hurt. If he can stay healthy, that's a really good move right there. Colts signed Xavier Rhodes. He was top corner. He was the best cornerback in the league. Fell off a little bit. And then the roads became closed again with the Colts. And then they got him back for another 1-year deal. So again, if he can do that same thing like he did last year, good signing for the Colts. And Xavier Rhodes, continue to sign 1-year deals and be a shutdown corner. Jets signed Sheldon Rankins, 2-year, $17 million deal. Jets are kind of doing what the Texans are doing. They're getting good, not great players and players that can help solve problems for them. But I think, that's still a good signing for them right there. Fills holes where you need to. I get nothing, no big signing. I do like the Corey Davis signing, though. But I think you got to get Zach Wilson in that draft. Maybe Trevor Lawrence falls to you. He's not. I need to stop playing it like he is. Trevor Lawrence should be nowhere near number 1 overall. Rams signed Deshaun Jackson. Huge move. Cooper Kupp. If Deshaun Jackson stay healthy, he's still one of the fastest wide receivers in the league. Just been healthy, out of his prime, I don't know. But the Titans got Josh Reynolds, so he's pretty much going to replace Josh Reynolds. Matthew Stafford getting more weapons in that offense because Cooper Kupp, Deshaun Jackson, Cam Akers. That's a good offense right there, okay? If Deshaun Watson goes back to his old Deshaun Jackson self, my apology, his old Deshaun Jackson self. Can you tell we've been talking about Deshaun Watson a lot? That would be a great, scary offense. I love it. Titans get Josh Reynolds. Great compliment right there to A.J. Brown. I mean, you lost Corey Davis, so you got to get somebody to fill his role. But other than that, that has been a lot of signings. Deals still making moves. Not as much as they were last time. Free agency is over. Hopefully this week I'm getting a full first-round mock draft, so be on the lookout for that. I cannot thank you all enough for the support. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the support. A lot of deals coming in. I've talked about free agency a lot. Kenny Golladay was the big one. Juju was pretty big. Kyle Fuller was pretty big. Packers didn't make much move, but they're above contract. We're looking forward to the draft now. April 29th, almost a month away. So that should be fun. Again, thank you all for the support, and thank you for listening.